What's up YouTube, it's me, Livvy PK here, and welcome back to another video.
That's not how you do it, Livvy. It's gotta be perfect!
Oh no!
Anyways, there we go. Gag over. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Super Mario DJ here, and welcome back to another video. Yes, Livvy did the intro. I typed it out so you can do it for a gag. But yeah, what's up, YouTube?
Hey!
So yeah, if you couldn't get from the lovely gag that went on for like 10 seconds, I'm back doing another SMG4 merch video review, and well, I think I have a few disclaimers to put in here first, but before I get to that, let me just shout out Livvy, who did the lovely skit for me. Livvy, your channel's on screen, you know, you get your time, spotlight.
Yes, so if you guys probably know me, I do collab with DJ quite a bit, it's always fun. I have done a few collabs with him on my channel, but my channel is basically loads of random games. There's Spyro, Mario, FNAF, a little bit of Sonic and Minecraft in there as well. So there's plenty of content on there. There's possibly something you guys might enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, just as you see as I scroll through the featured page, there's a lot of fantastic stuff to pick from. So if you're looking for something to watch, you know, you need something short. Well, sometimes they're short. If you want something nice and short, there's videos for that. And then if you want something, just sit back and just play in the background. Well, Livvy's got all kinds of stuff like that. So
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So disclaimer time. So yeah, today we will be reviewing and showcasing the It's Gotta Be Perfect merch line. But if we go over to the website, that's not the merch line they're promoting right now. Needless to say, I am definitely a few months behind on getting this video out, but there is a few reasons to that, and I'll go over that in a minute. But yeah, I can at least show you guys what's in the merch line right here. It doesn't have the banner that it would have had when it was, you know, on the store page as the main hot topic. But yeah, here it all is in all its glory. And yeah, yes. Looking over at the SMG4 channel, if we click on videos, because honestly, again, it's been a few months. If we scroll back, there's been some other stuff going on. We'll maybe touch upon that at the end of the video. But if we scroll all the way back 4 months ago, a SMG4 movie release called It's Gotta Be Perfect, which again, as we usually do for these videos, we'll do like a spoilerly summary of the video. So after we review the merch line, but yeah, it's been a hot minute. So nevertheless, we're just gonna dive into this, and we're gonna showcase some merch. You ready, Livvy?
Yes.
My hair is not ready, but we're gonna go with this anyways. Also, as you can see in the background, I already have some of it ready to go. We have a nice tube-like object here. I wonder what this could possibly be. We have a mystery bag. It's a string bag. We have a plastic bag that you can kind of see through, so you can kind of tell what this might be. And we have a yellow envelope. So, oh, I realized I should not have spun that around. God damn it.
Yeah, let's not dox ourselves, let's be careful. I think we might be okay, but
I'll cut it out if I have to. We'll do editing if I need to.
it's fine.
Anyways, I think the thing we're going to start with, we're just going to slide past me not realizing I should not have spun thing around. I think we'll start with the see-through things. Like I said, this is the one that you can straight up see. So, what do we have here? Let's see. Why, if it isn't the new SMG4 hat.
Oh, no way. You've got to wear that for some of your videos.
Well, it only seems fitting to wear it right now. And
yes.
so there it is.
Heck yeah.
SMG4 hat. But yeah, before I just have it sitting on my head for the rest of the video, looking at it, it's a standard just blue hat. It's got the SMG4 little logo symbol on the front of it, like kind of similar to the Mario hat cap, but again, it's an own just SMG4 hat. It's got the SMG4 logo on the inside of the tag and whatnot, so that's fun. And yeah, not too much to say about it, but fun thing that I was not expecting to be with the hat is a little postcard.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it's got SMG4 on it, and if I read it, it says, "Thanks for supporting SMG4. From the dangerous journeys to Mimi milestones, we're glad to have fans like you with us every step of the way. Hope this hat always reminds you of all the great adventures we've gone on together. SMG4. Thank you." Postcard. That's what it looks like on the back. That's what I was reading. It's got SMG4 hat, the symbol again. And it's got, yeah, Glitch Productions, and then the people who have, that, you know, help with the merch products. So yeah. Little postcard. I was expecting it just to be the hat, because if you've seen previous merch videos of the at least the SMG4 ones, most of the times that we've gotten a card, it's come with a plush character. So this was a fun, neat addition to the hat collectible. Have like this little postcard that you can just kind of have sitting on a shelf, either like this, or if you want it to be the postcard, you have it sit like that. So yeah, that's fun. Alright, Livvy, I'll let you pick what we look at next. So do we look at the tube, the yellow package, or the bag?
I think we go for the yellow package.
Yeah, let's get this one out of the way. So in the yellow package is more yellow packages. I already took it out of what was in it, but what was in those little yellow packages was the SMG4 and 3 pins.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, not too much to say about it, because they are just, you know, they're pins, so obviously I think they are metal. Like, obviously, I haven't taken them out of the packages. He's like, you could literally take it out of the package, put it on the hat. They've done that in promo stuff. But you could also just kind of have it be in these little baggies and kind of hang it up, because they have little, you know, areas where you could tack it to a wall or something. So that is fun too to think about. And they are resealable, which is fun. So yeah, so you got the SMG4 pin. It's got the background that is in most of the SMG4 videos, although, well, again, stuff to talk about at the end of the video. But yeah, it's got the typical SMG4 background where you can see all the little character heads that would be in the background of the intro and outro. So that's fun. So technically, the cardboard itself is also a collectible item, because you get, like, again, you get the SMG4's name on the cardboard and, again, the little background. And SMG3, again, it's the same background. It's got SMG3 instead of 4. And yeah, it's just his SMG3's smug little face. So yeah.
Menacing little face.
So yeah, those are the 2 pins. Again, you could technically put them on the hat, but for now I'm leaving them in their packaging. But yeah, those are the pins. Next, I think we'll do the tube. So here we have, well, if I show you what it says on the tube, it's reversed. But it says SMG4 movie poster. So yes, this is another poster. If you remember, I got the Revelations movie poster. This is the, as I said in the intro skit, the It's Gotta Be Perfect poster. I can't. I'm doing my best to hold it out for you guys, but this will be much better when I can get it framed. So I was trying to be very gentle with it because it is a signed poster, but yeah. I'm gonna. So I've at least took it out of the package to show you guys. I think the best place to do this is to show you on the website. So let's go over there for a minute. So just to get a better look at this, since I'm struggling to even show it physically. So it's got the "It's Gotta Be Perfect" title tag. At the very top of the poster, you got SMG4 and Meggy in the foreground, and in the way background you have a lot of like symbols written on the wall, and you got SMG4 at a computer, which is, you know, it's kind of releasing like a glowing white light, which is fun. And it's also, if you look at it, it's filmed. The poster is framed like it's a filming camera, which is a fun detail. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So, and just to show it off before I put it away, yeah, again, it is signed like the Revelations poster, so this is another reason to get this framed and take very good care of it. So as I slowly roll this up, Livvy, do you have anything you want to say so far about the things we've been looking at?
I gotta say, I think the hats are really cool. Like, it's very reminiscent of the Mario and Luigi hats, and that you can tell it's good quality stuff.
Mm-hmm. It also seems like it's very stretchable, so...
Yeah.
Well, so we've gone over the poster, we've gone over the pins, hat, and postcard. So that leaves the bag. Livvy, what do you think's in the bag? What's the one other thing that was on the store page?
I want to say a plushie. Am I close?
It's clearly just another hat. Clearly, no, I'm joking. Gaggle. But look at.
It's SMG3.
Yeah, speaking of the other character that I have as the pin somewhere in the SMG4, we have SMG3, the SMG3 plush in all his glory. So, got his nice hat with the, you know, kind of skull symbol on it instead of the S, glitchy S. So yeah, we've got his black hair under his hat. That's fun. You got his nice brown beard. I didn't realize it was brown. I thought it was more black, but I guess maybe they made it brown for the plush. Or, I don't know, the pin looks a little brown too. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, yeah. We've got his white gloves with the Roman numeral 3 on them, on each of them. Got his square buttons for the little overall straps. You got these little, you know, more skull emoji, like little, like, I would say like they're like wristbands, but they're obviously not wristbands because they're around the foot. But that's the closest comparison I can give to them. And then you got his little shoes, boots, whatever. So yeah, that's the SMG3 plush. And along with it, just like I was mentioning earlier with all the plushies previously, he comes with a card, and I actually got this one with the character, unlike Melanie, which had some issues. But yeah, so we have, oh no, what's SMG3 cooking? And you have SMG3 sitting at a computer. And if you look closely, yeah, if you look closely on the desk, you can see an egg dog in a top hat. But on the back it says, I just want my own marketable plushies at working. Yeah, sure. And we have cute, goofy little SMG4 with egg dog on the back of the card.
Aww.
So, and he's in his gaming chair, his wheat chair, spinning chair. Since SMG3 is a streamer. But yeah. So, that's the SMG3 plush with his card. So, that is every item from the hat, the plush, poster, pins, which are over here. Pins, and then obviously the postcards. So now it's time, as always, to give feedback, little review, then rating at the end. So let's go in order again. Let's start with the hat. So the hat, we have, again, it's pretty well made. It's pretty flexible, I would say. I originally thought it was like one of those that you kind of like can unstrap at the back and then you connect it with little, whatever, like they're like little dots. But it's more just like a complete sewn hat that you can just kind of, you know, put on. I think it is good because I think the size, I don't think it gives a size, but it actually is, I would say it's pretty, I feel like it could fit pretty much anyone's head if they decided to pick it up. So that's good. It's not like you had to worry about sizing, unlike probably, you know, t-shirts and whatnot, fitting that I'm wearing a Mario shirt for this video. But yeah, I'm glad that it's very, again, it also feels it's not like, it feels pretty comfy. I will admit, I don't know, there's a bit of an awkward, like, feeling at the front of the cap, but it could just be because of the brim, whatever, tip of the hat's a little stiffer than the fabric around that goes around the main part of the hat. Again, the symbol on the front is fantastic. It's got the glitchy S in like a white, like not even circle. It's more like a pentagon type shape. It's got like 5 sides to it. So yeah. And I think the neat touch of having it be an SMG4 like kind of card, but also postcard, is fun about it. So yeah, I think the hat overall is solid, and the postcard's a nice addition. Livvy, do you have any additional comments?
I think it's really cool that the hat's like a one-size-fits-all sort of thing, like it's elastic instead of having the Velcro or whatever on the back. So like it's probably a lot more comfortable. And I also like the little, like the artwork on the postcard and the fact that like it's always nice when YouTubers acknowledge their fans, so it's nice to have like a little appreciation postcard. Like that's really sweet.
Yeah, for sure. And again, the detailing on it too, again, like you said, the art is on the front is fantastic, and even the little art on the back of it where you got like, oh, the stamp that's kind of like misplaced, but you know it's still a stamp that's in the style of the S on the hat, and then you've got like, you know, some other like stamp of approval, which is just a regular hat. So that's fun. So yeah, overall, I think, yeah, the hat's fantastic. So moving on to the pins. Again, I like that they're pins, so obviously they're meant to be small, and you can attach them to, you know, shirt, clothing, the hat, and whatnot. But I also like that even if you don't want to attach it, you can still have it look like a pretty decent display piece, because it's got the SMG4 background that the pins are sitting on, and again, it's got the names of the characters, so you know who they are. And again, they're in baggies that zip back up, so if you want to seal it up, put it back in, if you do open it, you can. And it also has like that little thing that, you know, if it was on like a store shelf where it would attach to a little rack thing, or again, you could use it to pin it, put a tack through it to pin it to a wall. So yeah, I really like that. And I think, again, for as much as details that went into making each pin, even though it is small, again, SMG4 beard, his hat, nothing is like missing from it. And again, SMG4, it's got a different facial expression, but it's all still there. So yeah, I think overall the pins are solid, either display pieces or just additions to go on, you know, hat, clothing, etc. You have any comments again, Livvy?
I like the fact that like the facial expressions on the pins like match the characters. Like it really like says a lot about them. Like SMG3's mischievous grin, and then SMG4's like happy little grin. Like it's very similar to the characters, and it reflects that in the pins, and that's pretty cute.
So yeah. So those are the pins. As for the poster, I don't know if I was gonna have too much to say about it, because I think, just like I said with the Revelations poster when I reviewed Showcase that, It's just a nice piece of scenery that you can have on your wall for display. It matches the theming and like the whole vibe that the movie was about, and it nails down the most important features of the movie onto a poster. It's got all the main important characters, and it's got like all the important elements, you know, with again the whole feeling that it looks like the poster's actually a filming camera, all the static glitching, you know, symbols on the wall, and the fact that it is signed too is also fantastic. So yeah, that's I think that's all I can really say about the poster. It's just a fun thing to have, and if you can get it on a wall and frame it, it's just a nice decoration piece, you know. So
yeah, I think it's a nice little touch to like have on the wall, and like I really like some of the artwork that they have on the SMG4 channel. They've got some really talented artists, so
yeah,
it's cool to see that they're still going with that.
for sure. And as for the SMG3 plush, again, I think just like with, again, the other two plushies that I've gotten, which are Axel and Melanie, they do everything to make the plush look exactly like the character and have it be plush size. There isn't anything wrong with it. I like the fact that the little beads that are on the thing are actually metal or like plastic beads, so they're not just like, you know, they could have been like sewed in felt, but they actually are, you know, plastic stuff that you can actually feel. And again, the detailing, the fact that again they haven't cut the corners and actually probably have done full hair under the hat and then, you know, sewed the hat over it. And again, the detailing on the hat is spot on, and again, small details like the little 3s on the gloves, and yeah, and then it's also got just a simple tag, then nothing more, nothing less on it. So, and again, the addition always of a character card with a plush, it's always again a fun bonus. Could have like a little fun, you know. The Axel, I like the thinking about the different ways they've done the cards. Like this one is just like, you know, oh, here's a little funny joke card. It's like, oh, what's SMG4 or 3 up to? Oh, look at, he's wanting a marketable plushie. With the Axel card, it was like, oh, here's how you take care of your Axel plush, and then the Melanie was like, it was a whole different ball game. So I like how each card is individual and represents the character. So yeah. Livvy, you have anything?
I gotta say, I do like the fact that he's got like his little mischievous grin. Like that's cool. And the thing you mentioned earlier with the hair being different to the beard, like different colors. I think Mario's got that as well. Like he's got a black mustache and then he's got brown sideburns. So I think it's pretty cool that they've done that with SMG3 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it does look like a lot of detailing's gone into it, much like the other plushies, so they're still holding up to the standards, which is good.
Yep, for sure. So, yeah, that's basically everything. So to give each item a rating, starting with the hat, it's a hat, pretty well made, pretty simple. It's just a blue hat. It's got it basically does what it's supposed to. And again, the card's a nice touch, so I think I'm going to give it basically, you know, an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, because, like, obviously I could give everything a 10 out of 10 here, but we're reviewing a lot of items today, so I want to make every rating fair. So, yeah, I think 8 out of 10 is not bad, or 9 out of 10 for this, because, again, it does the job well. Comes with a fun little postcard, gimmick thing, additional item that, you know, you weren't expecting when you first bought the hat, so, yeah. Livvy, do you agree?
Yes, I would agree with that.
As for the pins, again, they're simple. They do the job well. They do what they're meant to do. So for that, I think again maybe I'm gonna do this a 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 for these, because again they're simple pins. Not a lot. It's not like it's not like it's a wearable thing, although you can attach them to the hat, so they are technically wearable, and you can again technically put them on the shirt. So yeah, and again, with the other small details that do come with it, again, that's why I would say it's probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. So that's my rating for the pins. Do you agree, disagree, Livvy?
I would probably go for 8 out of 10 instead of the 7. Because, like you said, they are, like, you can, like, attach them to the hat, a backpack, t-shirt, and the little details they've put on it as well is just pretty cool overall, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Kind of,
Okay,
like,
so yeah,
multiple,
again,
like,
8 out of 10 overall for these. Yeah.
Yeah.
As for the poster, I think this is probably gonna be up there with, you know, probably 9 or 10 out of 10, because again, it's the artwork. You gotta think about the time and effort someone took to draw the poster. Let me just get up on screen again, so I'm not taking it out of the tube. But yeah, you gotta think about all the time and effort that went into like making this. Technically, yeah, you gotta, yeah. There's a lot of work that went into it. Again, the fact that it is signed, and you know, that also adds some, I would say, pizzazz to it, because you know, you got it signed by the creators of the show. So that is another fun thing, and again, it makes a good wall decoration, and I definitely will be having this up on my wall eventually as soon as I can get a frame for it. So yeah, I'm gonna say between 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. So
yeah, I would go for 10 out of 10. The only thing that's holding it back is the fact that it's a bit like curled up at the moment, but that's just packaging and all that. So
yeah,
overall 10 out of 10. That's
fair. And as for the SMG3 plush, I think I'll give the SMG3 plush a 10 out of 10. Again, it's on the detailing is all there. If I go over to the SMG4 channel and we look at some of the thumbnails he's in, you know, it looks pretty accurate to his model overall. You know, not too many things wrong with it. And again, he's got it. He even has a lot of his facial expression, you know, his mischievousness, you know. So overall, yeah. And then the card edition also, again, is a fun add-on. So yeah, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 for the SMG3 plush, because yeah, it is fun, and who knows? Hopefully one day we will get an SMG4 plush. But yeah.
Yeah, I would agree on you with the 10 out of 10. Because of all the little detailings and the standard they've kept up to with the detailing. So,
that's true. So yeah, that is every item from the It's Gotta Be Perfect merch line. If we go back to the website and I get out of just looking at the poster. But yeah, so from the hat, the plush, the poster, the pins, and whatnot, it's all fantastic. Also, just this is a detail I've always brought up. Again, the pricing, while currently, you know, you could say is a bit pricey. Like some of these things are going for almost $30. You know, and that's not factoring whatever little bit might go for shipping or handling. But I do think, like, if you know, I got these when they were all on sale for like 15% off or so. So thinking about how I saved some money when I got everything on launch, and I will admit I also there was a minor issue, which is another reason this video got delayed, where the pins didn't come in right away. Everything else did. The pins were somehow not shipped properly, so they had to reissue my order. So, but that whole process was pretty smooth and straight to the point, so like I'm not taking any points off that. So but yeah, overall, I think the merch line itself is pretty good, and it is worth definitely picking up. So, yeah. You any other comments, Livvy?
Yeah, I would say overall, it's all really good stuff. If you are an SMG4 fan, then definitely go get yourself some merch, because it's all pretty good quality.
Yeah, and like I said, right now, since another movie dropped, there's another collection right now being advertised, so go check that out if you haven't. Some fun stuff there too. A lot of it's on pre-order right now, but yeah, a lot of it's fun. So yeah, So that is everything. But, of course, like I said, we've done this with the previous, at least with the Watfi, Genesis arc and Revelations movie, Revelations arc. We did simply talk about the movie in its simplest premise. So, looking back at the movie where the merch line comes from, I think it is a fun... It is pretty... I will admit. So, it's got a pretty dark premises to begin with, but it's in SMG4 fashion. It still has its humor and comedy, as always, to carry along the dark plot. And I do think there's some fun messages to take away from this video / movie, and there's a lot to like. I think it is something you can definitely rewatch on occasion and still get enjoyment out of it. So yeah, and again, every character that plays a major role does their role well, and it is also a major turning point for the channel. As you can see, beyond this, there was a lot of new ways the story was going, and now some new changes to the channel with new graphics, banners, and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. It kind of makes this background kind of like a little artifact now too, since they've updated and changed some stuff too. Livvy, you have anything to say?
Yeah. Like DJ's just said, it did have the usual comedy and everything, but I like the fact that I don't know how you explain it, but like the end message was kind of like a little wholesome, your friends will always be there for you sort of thing, and that I thought that was really sweet. Like, that was a nice takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and it's led to a lot of new stuff. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you go over to the channel, there's a new hangout for the gang, to say the least of things.
And again, there's also a new movie. So.
Yes.
But yeah. Honestly, yeah. It's, this video may be late, but this Gotta Be Perfect merch line I guess I could say it's perfect, but I mean, it's amazing. It's good, as always, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that concludes everything. So yeah, that basically is everything. Here's everything one last time. The two cards. Both, if I do one in one hand, so. Here's the two sides of both cards. Another just small thing I will say, I like that everything is SMG4 and 3 theme for this merch wave. It is fun to get stuff for both of them. Even if SMG3 is the only one that got a plushie, it is fun that the SMG4 even has certain parts of the merch line that is themed around him, so that is fun. And I like that the poster includes Meggy, so I've got a little bit of Meggy representation in here in my collection now, so yeah. But with that being said, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more showcases, review type videos. Who knows? Again, maybe down the road I'll get some more SMG4 merch, and Livvy will be back with me to talk about it. She's been my guest host for a majority of this, but it's always a pleasure having her join in, chime in, give some very good feedback on the things we're talking about, so I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, DJ. It's always nice being here.
So yeah, and at this point I might make a YouTuber merch review playlist, because I've done like 3 or 4 SMG4 merch videos, and I have a separate one on some other YouTuber merch that I did solo, so I might as well group it all together in one place, even if a majority of it is SMG4 right now. But yeah, that's everything for now. So until next time, again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified when I come back for more content. Check out all the links in the description. Livvy's channel will be there. Go check out, again, some of her fun content she does on a variety of games and such. Go check out SMG4 for all the fun videos that they're putting out. That, you know, and then when they do big things like movies and specials, we get certain merch like this. So just all check it out. So yeah, that's the video, and I'll probably timestamp each part so we have all like the review section, the analyzing, the rating, so you guys know what section I'm talking about in the video. So that's everything. Livvy, any final messages or comments to end the video off?
No, I want to say all the merch looks really cool as always. And yeah, just thank you for having me on here again. It's always a pleasure to be here.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So with that, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you on the flip side, and Livvy, you can take it away.
And until the next video, keep sparkling like stars in the galaxy. Bye.
Bye, everybody.